What's up, YouTube? February 23rd. I'm out here in my garage, and my tailgate on my F-150 has been giving me some trouble. The old Sunset Metallic FX4. Nice ride, 3.5 Eco. But got rolling 100,000 miles on it, probably this week. But classic, right? You pull up on this thing, this side's beat, so I got to pull really hard, and then eventually I can get her to pop. So what I'm going to do is, of course, I got the step on this thing. So we pull this thing up, lift the step, lift the bar up. Don't mind the angle. Certainly not a pro. I don't do many of these videos, but I want to give you guys a clue, because I don't think you have to order parts all the time. This thing's got a whole bunch of screw holes. I think, what was it? T30 Torx. I'm going to pop these babies out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. I don't know. Maybe there's 10 or 12 of them along the bed liner. So I'm going to pop them out. We're going to lift this thing up. I had to help a buddy move. I got a table here. We're going to get out of the way. Move this thing up out of the way, and I think I'm going to clean this out. There seems to be some... I'm guessing I can get rid of some of that play. Well, this bar's... Actually, the bar seems kind of sloppy, but... it moves. So I'm going to suggest I get rid of some of the play. Seems like the bar down in there is bent. But I think I'm going to pop this latch right here, move it over. I'm going to pop that latch, move it over, and see if it works a little better. And we'll go from there. So let's see if it works any better. Stand by. Alright, so let's see. That pops up. That one. Pops up. That seems okay. Let's see what happens down here. There's just a little slack left, so I'm just going to move it over a little bit, put it back in, and then I'll do the same with this one. How does it look when I come over here? It moves pretty quickly. There's not much slack, so I don't know what the holdup is when I try to open the gate. I'm just every little bit. There doesn't seem to be much slack, but I'm going to try to gain a little on it. And we'll see what happens. Snap it back in place. I'll be back. Well, it seems like the right side is still not doing much, so I'll have to figure out what that is. But the left side definitely is better. I don't know what's going on there. So cleaned it up a little bit, and the right side I adjusted even more. You can see right here, when you start to pull down, all the mechanism is really on the left side, so it's going to pull a little sooner. So I just threw some brake cleaner on there and then a little WD, and now they feel even. I adjusted the right side a whole lot more, and when I'm pulling the handle, it just feels even. Just the way it operates. You can just see, I mean, you can't see much here, but I can just tell now I made a bigger adjustment right here. A little bit of lube, a little WD on here, little WD on in here. So now I'm going to take a look. I'm going to put it back together, and we'll close it up and see what happens. Well, let's take a look now. Oh my gosh, it's never been easier. The thing might even fall open. Look at this. It's never been easier. Literally, my pinky. Check it out. So, anyway, Hopefully that was helpful. The hardest part, not gonna lie, is putting it back together over the stripper pole. Nah, just kidding, over the step. When you put this thing back together, and you got to you're sliding the plastic back down over this thing. Just got to pry it on. Pry it on a little bit with a good sized screwdriver. You'll pry it over the notch. Piece of cake. Besides that, hope you find it helpful. Peace.